No. No.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your man Newark the guy bringing y'all another video. This one I'm bringing y'all the best player to make. If you're still making players on this game with 2K17 about to drop in 2 months and you feel like you haven't reached your peak on this garbage ass game, you feel me? Let's go through these players. I feel like I'm in a position to teach y'all, because y'all should learn from my mistakes and all these fucked up players I made. We gonna click on them because that shit got the no description thing, because when you hit cancel, whatever you clear your reserve space. But anyway, we're gonna start from the top. My very first player, when I first got the game, I made a small forward. Why did I make a small forward? Because small forward was a position last year. You know what I mean? So it was only right, man. I felt like, yo, I'm gonna make me a small forward and rule this game. I thought the only thing they changed was like if you make your players super tall, then you wouldn't be as fast. I'm like, oh well, man, like that's not a big deal. So I fell. Damn, how do I even pull this shit up? Y'all got stupid. You know what I mean? This shit ain't work out. This nigga ain't make it far in his career. I found out real quick. Small forward is not the position to have. Not to mention, I don't know what the hell I was doing with this build. Yo, I had fucked up from the jump. I ain't maxed out my jump shooting because I remember last year, even though I didn't even play with boost last year, like you couldn't add boost if you maxed. Damn, I still got an attribute on this nigga. You couldn't add boost if you maxed out your jump shoot, or if anything was maxed, you couldn't add boost. So I left that shit one short. Yeah, but he had a short career. He ain't make it that far. So 6'8" inside or outside. Matter of fact, small forward position did make a comeback later on in the year. I ain't gonna lie. But if you're gonna be the main person on your team, I advise you not to make a small forward, man. Dead that shit. Which will then bring me to the second position I made. I realized the best position on this game was a point guard. I mean, after my first fuck up, I realized the best position was a point guard. So then I made a 6'3" outside point guard. Because that was the position, man. Like at the beginning, everybody had a 6'3" outside point guard. But I fucked up again. Oh man, right here, man. I actually got the Jordan, the jump, man. Jump. But the one mistake I made with this player, which I might bring this nigga out again, man. I didn't max out his wingspan. This nigga got short ass arms, right? Like, I don't know why. I didn't max out the wingspan. I don't think I maxed out the body lift neither. So his arms was short as hell. He used to turn the ball over a lot. Like, I don't know. It was weird. It wasn't right. But this nigga might make a comeback. I ain't gonna lie. I might play with this nigga, get some gameplay with him. I used to love this player. Got him to a 99 overall. Crazy badges. Which would now bring me to the third player. Alright, this was the third play I made. This nigga is a 6'5" shooting guard. He missing in my court. So yeah. This nigga I made him because his defense was so beast, bro. Like my shooting defense used to be beast, but he could not shoot. He could not shoot at all. And he's proving it right now in this video. I don't know why. Like, I could not shoot with this nigga. I think I got him to a 99 too. Yeah, man. A lot of money wasted on these players, man. But this nigga defense beast, bro. I clamp anybody up with this nigga. Which will then bring us to my fourth player. Is my 6'2" shooting guard. Because I figured, hey, my 6'5" shooting guard played the best defense. His only problem was his shooting. So I'm like, fuck it, man. I went to the park. Oh man. Fuck it, I'm quitting that. That's what you gotta do. I'm not going through all that. Yo, which this brings us to my other players, man. I don't want to load up each so you can see what these niggas rated. This was my center. The fuck up I did with this nigga was I made him outside and then I didn't put nothing on his jump shooter. I mean, I wanted to make it inside. This was before they put all the patches out and shit. And I wanted to make him inside, but I made him outside by accident and then I thought he was inside and I didn't put nothing on his jump shooter. But yeah, which then we're gonna skip over that player. I made this player after patch 6, was it, where they took the speed boosting out. This is a 6'7" point guard. I've been wanting to make a 6'7" point guard, but I always like niggas just always speed boost around strings and shit, and then it was hard to keep up. So I wanted like him to be a little smaller. This nigga was balanced. And he was my favorite player for a while, bro. He used to shoot better than my outside players. I don't know why I stopped playing with him, actually. Probably had a bad game. Then I made this player, which is my 6'2" point guard, which was a fucking beast. A fucking offensive machine. But that nigga kept getting snagged on and couldn't stop niggas when they drive. Like, the defense was weak. So I had to put him up unless I play with some niggas who like play good defense. I mean, he could score his ass off, but I'm a two-way player, so I had to put him up. Which now brings me back to the player I skipped, which is my 6'5" point guard, which is my best player. That's who I'm playing with most of the time. The defense great. The nigga could shoot. He could drive. Just an all-around great player, man. My 6'5" point guard, bro. So if y'all out there making a player and y'all don't know who to make, if you're making a player, I don't know why. Did I go to the park again? Anyway, if you're making a play, I advise you to make a 6'5" point guard who I'm taking to the park right now. I'm about to ball out. Signing out, bro. If it's noise in my background, I apologize. Newark breed, nigga.
No. No.